Circle theorem. So the circle theorem says only one circle passes through three non-collinear points. 3 points which are non-collinear, which are not on the straight line. So we have to prove, suppose we have 3 points A, B and C. We have to prove that there will be only one circle which will pass through these 3 points. Only one circle. That is the circle theorem. How do we prove it? Let us see the steps of construction. These are the steps for construction. First point is, we have 3 points A, B, C. We join point A with point B and C. So we join them. Point A and B, point A and C. And then we draw OP as a perpendicular bisector of AB. So OP is a bisector of AB. That means AP and PB are equal. And it is also a perpendicular bisector. So there is a 90-degree angle over here. Then we also draw a perpendicular bisector OQ on AC. So we have two perpendicular bisectors, OP and OQ, intersecting at point O. Next step is we join OA. Let's join OA, OB and OC. Then we consider these two triangles. We consider triangle OAP and OBP. Let us see these two triangles. In these two triangles, AP is equal to BP because OP is a bisector, and this is a 90-degree, and this side is common. OP is common. So these two triangles are congruent. Why are they congruent? Because of the condition SAS. Two sides and included angles are equal. Two sides and included angle, they are equal. So this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Once we know that they are congruent, we can say that OA is equal to OB. OA is equal to OB, CPCT. Reason given is corresponding points of congruent triangles. In similar manner, we will prove that these two triangles, OAQ and OCQ, they are congruent. Again, this is a perpendicular bisector, so AQ is equal to QC and OQ is common and included angle is 90-degree. So we will prove that these two triangles are congruent, SAS, and therefore OA is equal to OC, CPCT. Now from two equations, 1 and 2, we can say that OA is equal to OB is equal to OC, because earlier we proved OA is equal to OB, then we proved OA is equal to OC. Therefore, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC. That means this point O is equidistant from point A, B and C, which means that O can be considered as a center of a circle, because now these three are the radii. So OA as a radius, we can draw a circle which passes through B as well as which passes through C. This becomes a circle. Now we have to prove that there can be only one circle. Now if you see the two bisectors OP and OQ, they intersect only at one point, which is O. And we have shown that O is the center of the circle passing through ABC, and there is only one point which intersects. Therefore, we have proved that O, center of the circle is only one point, unique point. Therefore, there will be a unique circle. There will be only one circle which passes through A, B, and C. This is the circle theorem.